10 Hut. Hi guys, General Splatton here. Got an update on the Nick's New Year's Painting Challenge, IDICBeer. Got the grind ball and the columns done, and then I got the players or the actors for Zombicide Season 1 done. I'm going to show you. So let's go in for a closer look. Alright, we'll start with the grind columns. This is the first one. They turned out pretty well. I just did all sorts of stuff to them. Now the red and white and blue that you see there is like paint that's when one of the grind players has crashed into them, left paint, like on a car wreck you have, transfer of paint from one vehicle to the other. So there's that one. And here's this one. And then I did some scuff up, like scraped off the rust and got back to bare metal. And the spikes, I kind of, things crashing into them, I kind of left them, well, I rusted them, and then I took them back up to a bare metal type thing, because they would be hitting these a lot, I would think. And then the same with the grind ball. This is a little lighter because I figure it's rolling around, scraping off the rust. They crash into it, hit it, try to move it around. The white comes from like they are an away team, but also I figure maybe Menoth would be playing this, even though there's no figures for it for the game. There's just the two factions, that the red and the blue guys that come, which are basically Kador and no, it's Kador and Signar are playing it, but I imagine there'd be others. I thought about putting in some Crick stuff, but I wouldn't think they would be playing. So there it is. Now let's look at some figures. Alright, first up we've got Magnum here. This is Magnum PI, part of the Mustache Pack from, I don't remember if it's Season 1 or 2. I didn't participate in the Kickstarter for Season 1, and I bought it when I participated in the Kickstarter for Season 2, so I didn't get all the bonus stuff for Season 1. But there he is, so he was an extra add-on. Got him base coated. I'm going to do an advanced tutorial on him sometime next week. So I got him ready to go, and he will be in his Hawaiian shirt, so stay tuned for that. Now, got these guys done. This is just basically base coating and dipping, and then I did continue on the the gore on the base is blood. Alright, there's Phil, front and back, and then here's his card. Alright, next up we have Josh. Turned out pretty good, and there's his base. Oh, by the way, I used the few weeks ago I did a video from loot I got, and one of the things I got was Liquitex matte varnish, and that's what I used on these, and it turned out pretty well. I brushed it on. I don't know if I can run it through the airbrush. I hadn't tried yet, but I'll wait, and I'll have a review later on to tell you about it. It's not perfect, it's not dull coat, but it's still pretty good. Some places on light colors I found it works very well, makes it look flat, but on bright or darker colors you get that kind of mirror effect, and it doesn't go as flat or look as flat. But anyway, there's Josh, and here's his card. I didn't put any tattoos on him, but I did do the guillotine off of his shirt or his hoodie and his red shoes. Next up is Wanda. Many of you like Wanda. There she is, all done up. The eye definition on the women wasn't very good. I wasn't going to do it at all at first, but I figured, heck, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. But anyway, there's Wanda. And then here's her artwork for her card. As you see there. Okay. Next up is let's do Doug next. This is Doug. As you see there, there's the bat and his base. Here's the artwork for Doug. Got his striped tie on, you know, black pants, white shirt, black and white tie, with his machine pistols. Now, here's probably what turned out to be my favorite. I called him Dog the Bounty Hunter in the video, but I really like the look. This is Ned. Ned turned out pretty cool. I like Ned a lot. He's my favorite. I like the way, it just all works together. Ned's a pretty cool dude in my opinion. And here's the artwork for him. I wish they had the smiley face button, because I was wanting to paint that, but it's not on the miniature. Have a nice day button. But there he is. Ooh, I could have put some blood on his baseball bat. Oh well. And then last but not least is Amy. I was worried that the dip was going to mess up the stockings, but they didn't. You can still see them just fine. Just like I originally painted them. So she's got her little purple highlighted hair. She's looking out of the corner of her eye, so that's her basic stance right there in the game, about like that, or the figure as far as compared to the artwork. She turned out pretty well. I really like her too. I like Ned a little more, but she's a very close second. She's got her little mole and her red lipstick going on. I didn't try to do any kind of goth, white face paint. I just left it at that. Well, there she is, and this is her artwork. She's got fishnets on, but there's no way I can do fishnets, so I went that route. So I think they turned out pretty good. I'm very, very pleased with them. So there they are. Tell me what you think. And I'm on to other stuff. I'll leave the other stuff for later and just surprise you with it. Well, this is General Splatton. Got any questions? Let me know, and I'll talk again. Dismissed.